We have been using the Hindu-Arabic numeral system so far. This is not the only system available. One of the early systems of writing numerals is the system of Roman numerals. This system is still used in many places. For example, we can see the use of Roman numerals in clocks. It is also used for classes, in the school timetable, etc. Roman numerals are expressed by 7 letters of the alphabet. These are shown in the table below along with the number they represent. I, which represents 1, V, which represents 5, X, which represents 10, L, which represents 50, C, which represents 100, D, which represents 500, M, which represents 1000. The Roman numerals, where you have single I, double I, triple I with a V, V and I, V with double I, V with triple I, X. X denote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 respectively. This is followed by X with single 1 for 11, X with double I for 12 till double X for 20. As you might have seen earlier, that Roman numbers are written in a particular order. For the working of this Roman numerals, we have to follow few rules of the system. The rules for the system are: if the first one, if a symbol is repeated, its value is added as many times as it occurs. That is, 2 i's equal to a 2, 2x is equal to 20, and 3x is 30. Second, a symbol is repeated 3 times, but not more than that. However, the symbols V, L and D are never repeated. Third, if a symbol of a similar smaller value is written to the right of a symbol of greater value, its value gets added to the value of greater symbol. Like for example, V with an I is equal to V, which stands for 5, plus 1, that is I, gives you 6. Second, X with double I is equal to, where X stands for 10, plus 2, that is the double I, will give you 12. And if you're writing a bigger number, for example, beyond 40, L, which stands for 50, X, which stands for 10, and V, which stands for 5, added up will give you 65. The fourth rule: if a symbol of a smaller value is written to the left of a symbol of greater value, its value is subtracted from the value of the greater symbol. Where you can see here, four can be written by, where you have I, which is written on the left hand side of 5. So we get 5 minus 1, which will give us 4. Same way we have I is written on the left hand side of 10, which will give us 10 minus 1 to get 9. Like that. If we go lower, you have x, which is written on the left hand side of L, will give us 50 minus 10 to get 40. Same way, x written on the left hand of C will give us 100 minus 10, which is 90. Fifth rule, the symbol V, L and T are never written to the left of a symbol of greater value. That is, V, L and T are never subtracted. The symbol I can be subtracted from 5 and 10 only. The symbol LX can be subtracted from L, M and C only. Following these rules, we get, I put it in a tabular format where you have the Arabic numerals side of the Roman numerals. Keeping in mind of the 5 rules, we get 1 is equal to 1, 2 is equal to 2 i's, 3 is equal to 3 i's, 4 is equal to I minus V, and so on. Let us look at an example of writing in Roman numerals for the numbers 69 and 98 for your better understanding. As you can see now, 69 can be written by 60 plus 9. So we're going to write, to get 60, we can split it up again into another 2 numbers, that is 50 and 10. So to write it in a Roman numerals, we will write it as 50, which is L, plus 10, that is X, will give you 60, and 9 is written by I and X. So the Roman numerals for 69 will be LXIX. If you see, 98 is written in a similar way. You have 98 can be splitted into 90 plus 8. So we will get 90 can be got by 100 minus 10. So in Roman numerals, we can write it as C and X on the left hand side to get 90, plus 8, that is V, with triple I's on the right hand side. So in other words, we can get the Roman numerals as just the way how we got for 69, LXIX, like that. For 98, we are going to get X C V triple I. That is how we find the Roman numerals, writing Arabic numbers into Roman numerals.